Jihad it's a legislation from Allah. We can't even go into that ruling of offensive because we're a minority within a minority, if you want to put it. It is obligatory upon the Muslim Ummah to take on the obligation of jihad. We are calling for jihad. We are calling for jihad.
There's definitely, it needs to change, but do you think, obviously, because we're living in this capitalistic, society, how is it going to change? What is it that needs to be done?
The covenant between us and the kuffar, and like the rules of war and engagement and whatnot. And jihad is important, but at the same time you need capability to do that, right?
Yeah.
Allah ma'ana, Allah's with us, but we need the rulers, especially in our lands, to take responsibility. Remember, it was capable. They had the capability to do so, to fight the crusade.
Can declare offensive jihad.
Who can declare offensive jihad? The only one that can declare. There's two types of jihad. There's the jihad in which if Muslims were to be attacked, then it's obligatory upon the Muslims to protect their land. For Muslims to initiate attack, that's only been declared by the Imam and the Amir. Every single Muslim must believe in the implementation of the Sharia. As we believe, Muslims, the Sharia is the solution to the problems of mankind. But you don't say, I want to implement it now when you're not even strong. When Muslims are in state of strength, then they could start dealing with power.
Jihad al-Dafa is defensive jihad, and Jihad al-Talab is offensive jihad that seeks to open new lands. The only question becomes conditions. Is it possible? And what are the pros and cons, right? That's where the ulama deal with.
We know that jihad is divided into two types: defensive and offensive. The offensive jihad is not applicable at the moment. It requires the strength and the power of the Muslim Ummah.
Opportunity to expand the rule of Islam, then that can happen, and it doesn't involve just massacring people. It involves establishing the Sharia, and people become Ahlul Dhimma, basically the protected people who have to pay, the jizya, have to pay a certain tax, but they're protected and they're under the control of the Sharia. And I already addressed that there's not exactly equal rights because there's an incentive for people to become Muslim. They're not eradicated, but this Islamic society provides incentives so that people can accept Islam and be Muslim.